Hello, Zero Pence here. I haven't been on the YouTube for a little while because on Friday night, it's now Monday morning, I got a virus and it took a tech all weekend, and he's no idiot. This thing was embedded in my computer. In the end, he had to take drastic measures. I don't even know what he'd done, but I'm up and running now. But what an inconvenience that was. But because I was rather racked off, I went over a boot sale and had a wander around. Always cheers me up. And when I was over there, I came across this. Now, I think, because obviously there's one little label on it and it's all in foreign, but I think it's a German sleeping bag, but it could be some other, European country. But Mike Smith showed us how to make an underquilt for his hammock. Well, and I think they're quite reasonable in Tesco's. Well, I was going around this boot sale in Rainham, and I came across this, and I thought, maybe it will do. And it was a little bit cheaper than the one in Tesco's, so I took the chance. And this is what it rolls out like. Opens up, two huge zips, and I thought, because it's sealed up this end, it's just right for tucking under, I thought. But I haven't used my hammock yet. I haven't got it yet because it's in my brother-in-law's. But we're going to go and have a practice. But I thought, seems too good to pass up. And again, the price was right. So, and I'm not called 0 pence for nothing. Cheap as I possibly can. Like my mate Mac Tightwad. If you don't have to spend money, don't do it. And there you are. And I think it's really cool because it's got like a showerproof material on the outside. There's no bag with it, unfortunately, but what do you expect for the money I pay for it? It's got quilted inner, and last night it was really, really hot indoors, and I came out here. It was cool, and I crawled inside this just for a test. Nearly killed myself, but it was, oh dear, good, it's unreal, really, really warm. So unzipped that, forgot that idea, but there you are. So hopefully this will be a good underquilt for a hammock. Now, while I was buying this, my son was chuckling and giggling in a corner, as he does, because anyone who knows my boy will tell you he's got a wicked sense of humour. And he thought it was rather funny that there was a pack in the corner and it had Quick on it. And before I knew it, he turned around to the geezer and said, I've got to have that for my old man. But he'd already asked him how much it was, and it was, well, all I can say was it's a British Army pack, obviously. It's if you can read the tag, I don't know whether you can or you can't. I'm trying to get as close as I can, but it says DPMIR year 2000, right? So, but I don't think this pack has been used to the point of like a training pack or anything like that. It's pretty cool because my brother-in-law bought one, and we looked at the date inside that, and it was 1998. and that was a little bit worse for wear. But this one, I've been very lucky with it. It was just that it had that quick written on it, and my son asked him, he was laughing, and the guy gave us a tremendous price on this. And I've been looking for one, and obviously I went out and bought one my son again. I can't thank him. He's faultless, the boy. Well, he's bought me a pack, and it's well, what can you say? Look at it. It's unbelievable. Don't know how many litres it is. I'm not into that, but I can tell you one thing. It beats what's hanging on the back of this chair, which is a full £58 webbing. There is everything on that now. We've that is a little project. I was going to sell it on, or get rid of it just as a curio, but my son said I will wear it because it's all there. The only thing that we thought we didn't have was a war ball pouch, but it was at the bottom of the pack underneath a piece of canvas. And I was clearing out the small pack, and there it was underneath. So it's now on there, and it's all in one piece. And yesterday, for another good price, there is a complete period poncho in that bum roll now. So just like the one I used to carry back in the 70s. And I'm over the moon about that, actually. He had it on yesterday, and it was it was quite nostalgic, really. But as I say, when we come back round to this, wow, what a difference! What a difference the years make. And this is my pack. I haven't even, because I've had a virus on my computer, I've been concerned with that, and if I haven't got a computer, I can't stay in touch with you guys and make movies and show you kit and stuff and little things, and I quite like that. It keeps me busy. But this is the pack. So I'm going to take some stuff and pack it out and see what it weighs and see how comfortable it is. As I say, I've got to carry more pack. It cost a lot more than that did. But yeah, so this will be for my new hammock, hopefully, if it works. I'll have to have a word with Mike. Drop him a line. But yeah, it looks alright. It looks like it'll work. And I got some bungees. Now these bungees were made for me by my brother-in-law. He decided to buy some shot cord and make some bungees, and they're really nice ones, I've got to admit, and they're a lot longer than a normal bungee, and there's about 6 of them now, and they're really cool. Obviously they're not wrapped properly at the moment, but I'm going to bundle them up in a little bag where they get all hooked up. But as you can see, this is the, I'll put one out on here so you can see the actual length of it, but it's got to be about 4 foot, so from end to end. And that is one pretty good bungee. I always found with the bungees that you bought in the shops and things like that years ago that well, it's better to use paracord. But these ones, well, these are coming back into my favour, because when they're that big, they're very useful. And a good old brother-in-law. And it was a little while yesterday. I also, because I bought the pack, this guy who's a diamond, who's having a laugh and a joke, he's an ex-para, And I said, how much is your sheath? Because I'm working on a project at the moment that requires quite a large sheath. And he said, what one? I said, that one over there. He said, you can have it, mate. Well, this is what the man gave me, and I'll tell you what, it's brilliant, and it clips on the webbing with an overlap loop and a brass clip. You can't go wrong. And up here, if you want to attach it to, you make up a webbing strap, you've got that to go into the large buckle types, which I've got some actually, so I'll have a look into that. But at the moment it's pride of place on 58-pound webbing, and later on I will show you what's going to go in that, but that's for another time. But then comes to my field pack, which you've seen as well. So these are my bits of kit that I've put together, and to tell you the truth, the whole lot that you see there, right, the whole lot, bags, everything, doesn't break 50 quid. And most of it, as I say, well, all of it, I owe to my son. He's getting into this now, and because I got him the 58-pound webbing and I've been showing him how to do it, I don't think he wants me to nick it, that's what it is. But as you see, these are the bits of kit that we've got together, and the cookers and stuff that I've been making over the last couple of months and that. But yeah, it was just, this video was just to do like a little show all, and also say thank you to a couple of people. One of them is my mate Mac Tightwad. I think that because I saw his stuff, and because he was doing similar to me, you know, with a name like Mac Tightwad and 0 pence, you know what I mean? It's got to be similar, isn't it? And but his knowledge is of the newer types of kit and that is far outranges mine. But if you want to know history, because most of the stuff that I used is in museums now, then I'm all right. I know little things and things that I was taught back in the 70s. Like I went in, like it was 74 when I decided to go into the army. You know what I mean? And that's a long time ago now. And the kit and the way that the army works and everything else has all changed for the better. For the better. As I say, I went to the Colchester show, and the things that were on show there, wow. And the guys really knowledgeable about their kit and everything and their procedures. Oh mate, that'd have blown my brain, I think. But anyway, that's my little waffle. And I also want to say thank you to Mark of Essex Bushcraftman Survival, because he puts on to this guy, and he said he was a good geezer. Well, he is, and his stuff is good, and as I say, reasonable prices as well. And also for inspiring me to get back into this, I don't know, I've got to say this because I watched him, and I've watched him his movies and the way he does stuff. He's Barry from Essex Plodder, because he does it with a bad back. I've got a bad back, and I thought, you know what, if he can do it, so can I. And I think I'll get him now. And as I say, bit at a time, very slowly. But yeah, and it's quite difficult at times, but I'm enjoying it, and I think, like, I find that imparting information to people as well, I love doing that. It's just something I really do like doing. So there it all is, all the stuff, and I've said all my my thank yous for the people that inspired me and like helped me in doing this, and once again, thanks a lot, boys. And this is it. So I'm going to go away, potter about, and feel that now. And as I say, one quick like run round it, because I really haven't gone into it. But this bag is absolutely, like, for its age, perfect. There's no nicks, no tears, apart from, as I say, and my son loves this, of course, it's got Quick on it. The irony is there. And but that's the reason I got it, because he thought it was funny, and he asked the guy. And he said, "Who's it for?" And he said, "Me dad." And I've been looking for one. I've been to Colchester, I've been to all round Essex, and just couldn't find one at the right price. And the money that they want for these, one in this condition, the money they want for one in this condition, wow, it's not steep, but it's not the kind of money that I can afford. And to be able to afford one, well, for my son to be able to afford one, and me not feel guilty about it, was brilliant. So here you go, that's my stuff. Oh, and there's another thing I've got to say. Thanks to my son Alan. And the biggest thank you of all, I'll leave him till last, because a lot of people at the prepper meeting that saw him, and he's my brother-in-law Bob, and if it weren't for him, like, I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't, because he's encouraged me to do it, and he said, we got to get out, because we're both not in the best of health, but you got to sort of grin and bear it and just get on with it. And this is an outlet for us both, and also a mate of mine called Gary, hopefully he'll be able to make it next time. And it's just for them, and having like people like them about, that have got me out of this complete and utter wreck of a life I was in, and got me doing stuff like this, and having some kind of purpose again. And I won't say it don't hurt, because it does, but it's completely, over the last 2 years, completely changed my life. And I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to go on and press buttons on computers and stuff, because I didn't know what I was doing. But all I can say is it's brilliant, and the feedback I get off of other people, I love it. I started off really slow. I thought they'd forgotten about me. But yeah, after the prepper meet and meeting these guys and that, and things picked up, and I've got 108, 106, something like that, subs now. For me, that's great. At least every now and then I'm getting out to people that really want to know stuff, and maybe I get some strong feedback that I'm telling them the right thing. And I hope I'm not waffling too long on this one, because I know I'm only just filming the ground, but yeah, I wanted to say that, because I realised over this weekend not having a computer, it's just crap. So 0 pence. Thanks for watching. I hope that wasn't too heavy, and my new kit